Welcome to the Daily Deer. This is day 25, and today's quote is, "A man can't learn that which he thinks he already knows." It's by Epictetus. Not your typical conservationist quote today, but I also find it to be a very important one. In fact, one of my favorite quotes. It's one of my favorite quotes because if you think you know something, you're not going to learn it. And sometimes we get really set in our ways that this is the way, as deer hunters, that we do it. And this is what I know to be true based on observation. And then you get a bit of a fixed mindset instead of a growth mindset around deer hunting. And if you think you know something, you're not going to learn something new. So it is very important to go into the deer woods with not only open eyes, like trying to fall asleep, like myself, but an open mind, and let the deer woods be kind of like your teacher. Go to the school of the deer woods and be taught, learn something new, be observative. There we go. Here's another quote, and I'll paraphrase it because there's a few different people throughout history that have said this. I think Albert Einstein and a bunch of others, Seneca and someone else. But it was like something along the lines of, the more I learn, the more I realize, the less I know. And that's my favorite way to go into the deer woods on any hunt or scout is like, how can I be proving myself wrong? Because it's kind of like building muscle. If you go to the gym and you lift heavy and you tear muscle tissue, that's how it gets stronger. You have to break it down. You have to be willing to fail. In some cases, you go to the gym, you go to failure. That's when you get the most growth. You have to be willing to look stupid to do something new. And if you're not willing to do that, you're not going to learn as much. So, a lot of philosophical stuff and philosophy today, but I think a pretty important lesson for going into the deer woods and scouting on any hunt, which is just to go in with a very open mind and don't assume you know everything or you'll learn nothing. So that's the Daily Deer today. Thanks for trekking to the deer woods with me.